The Oshodi Secondary School, Old Students Association, OSOSA, in Tolu Village at Jegunle, Lagos State, has held a forum to educate students on the effects of drug abuse and cultism. This initiative was aligned with World Drug Day observed annually on June 26th. During the event at the school premises, former students shared valuable advice urging current students to avoid harmful drugs. They emphasized that drug abuse can lead to a life of crime, derailment from personal goals, and cognitive dissonance. The speakers highlighted the strong correlation between drug use and criminal activities. Additionally, the alumni encouraged students to rise above their environment. Many of the speakers grew up and attended schools in similar circumstances, yet they did not let their surroundings deter them from achieving their dreams. They stressed the importance of shunning bad company, warning that negative influences can erode personal values. Overall, the forum aimed to inspire students to make positive choices, resist peer pressure, and strive for better futures despite their challenging backgrounds.
People see that when you see your friend, I want to show say, and let me say a day, you not there anywhere. You must be able to stand out for what is right. Everybody, like we said, we all grew up in this Tolu. Tolu is now good. When Tolu was born, they'll tell you anybody that grew up in Tolu cannot make it. Tell them it is a lie. We are living example. Are you getting me? We are living example. Amongst us, we have people in government houses. Amongst us, we have a doctor who owns his own hospital. Amongst us, we have engineers. Amongst us, we have so many people. So many people are even abroad today. So your environment must not dictate who you will be. You are the determinant factor of who and what you want to be. God has created you, and He has given you. You see this pen? Every of your action, you are writing what your tomorrow will be. Because any action you take today, there is a resultant consequence in future. So you are writing your future today. Write it well. Everybody, if somebody is smoking, maybe it's genetical. He took it from his father. You that you did not take it from your father, you can also get it through environment. But you will tell yourself, Mr. Lagbaja, you cannot come and spoil my home. If that is what will make our relationship not to stand, please everybody go your way. So you are number one. You after God, you are your God. You are what? Your God. So environmental factor. There's environmental factor. There is also factors that contribute to drug intake. Yeah?
The way you use your life, okay? This particular reached pep talk, at times you might not be opportune to get this kind of a thing throughout one's lifetime again. I want you to hold it. I believe some of you jotted one or two things down. Please always refer to it. With what we're giving you this morning, it can take you to a better place. It can take you to where it will surpass even the record of that of your parents, who that has given to you and the likes. I wish you the best in all your endeavor, and I wish you the best. But obviously, probably with time, we are still coming for more lecture. Even there will be a time we have 1 or 2 lectures for your parents, because they are equally the third agency. You are one, we are the second partner, then your parents is the third. At times, some certain things will be given to you as an old student. If your parents do not key into these things, there is every tendency it might not work. So maybe one of these days we'll have a seminar for your parents, and I actually want you guys to make sure that either hook or by crook, you need to bring your parents down to be able to what? Listen, some of your parents are not getting parenting skill. They are not doing it the way they ought to have done it. Okay? So by the time you bring them down, we'll explain to them if it is, forget either your parents goes to school or not. As we are speaking English, we'll interpret in Yoruba.
Yeah, can you please extend this knowledge you have here today to them? Like I told you earlier on, I was once like you. But I held on to one Bible portion in my life, which is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, that says, bad association spoils useful habits. If you know your friends are not somebody you associate with, please and please, I beg of you, be you a man, be you a woman, keep away from that person. I beg of you. You people should be leaders of tomorrow. Let your parents enjoy their footage. Thank you very much, everybody.
But I want you to know that the bottom line is that everything depends on you. If you don't agree, then you cannot go with them. The National Orientation Agency in this country, they said change begins with you. Now I want you to understand that it's possible that some of us or some of you might have started with them gradually. You are being introduced, because I saw some people saying there are some signs, that means we know these things. But even though you are just gradually being introduced, you can also change. You can backslide and turn around. Because if you continue with them, then the end is destruction. Whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, I believe they have the same thing. The Bible says there is a way that seemeth right unto man, but the end of it is what? Is destruction. So if you know what is right, then it's good for you to do that thing which is right. Many of us left school here over 30 years ago, but you who were not born. Sure you understand? But the truth is that we have you in our hearts, and we want to do things so that tomorrow you yourself will stand there and educate the people that